WWI Poetry. The Call, 1914, by Jessie Pope. Who's for the trench? Are you, my laddie? Who'll follow the French? Will you, my laddie? Who's fretting to begin? Who's going to win? And who wants to save his skin? Do you, my laddie? Who's for the khaki suit? Are you, my laddie? Who longs to charge and shoot? Do you, my laddie? Who's keen on getting fit? Who means to show his grit? And who'd rather wait a bit? Would you, my laddie? Who earn the empire's thanks? Will you, my laddie? Who swell the victor's ranks? Will you, my laddie? When the procession comes, banners and rolling drums, who'll stand by and bite his thumbs? Will you, my laddie? Anthem for Doomed Youth, 1917, by Wilfred Owen. What passing bells for these who die as cattle? Only the monstrous anger of the guns, only the stuttering rifles' rapid rattle, can patter out their hasty orisons. No mockeries for them, no prayers, no bells, nor any voice of mourning save their choirs. The shrill demented choirs of wailing shells, and bugles calling for them from sad shires. What candles may be held to speed them all, not in the hands of boys but in their eyes, shall shine the holy glimmers of goodbyes. The pallor of girls' brows shall be their pale, their flowers the tenderness of patient minds, and each slow dusk a drawing down of blinds. Suicide in the Trenches, 1917, Siegfried Sassoon. I knew a simple soldier boy who grinned at life in empty joy, slept soundly through the loathsome dark, and whistled early with the lark. In winter trenches, cowed and glum, with crumps and lice and lack of rum, he put a bullet through his brain. No one spoke of him again. You smug-faced crowds with kindling eye, who cheer when soldier lads march by, sneak home and pray you'll never know the hell where youth and laughter go. The Hero, 1917. Jack fell as he'd have wished, the mother said, and folded up the letter that she'd read. The Colonel writes so nicely. Something broke in the tired voice that quivered to a choke. She half looked up. We mothers are so proud of our dead soldiers. Then her face was bowed. Quietly the brother officer went out. It told the poor old dear some gallant lies, that she could nourish all of her days, no doubt. For while he coughed and mumbled, her weak eyes had shone with gentle triumph, brimmed with joy, because he'd been so brave, her glorious boy. He thought how Jack, cold-footed, useless swine, had panicked down the trench that night, the mine. Went up at wicked corner, how he'd tried to get sent home, and how at last he'd died, blown to small bits. No one seemed to care, except that lonely woman with white hair. To Germany, 1915, Charles Hamilton Sorley. You're blind like us, your hurt no man designed, and no man claimed the conquest of your land. But gropers both through fields of thought confined, we stumble and we do not understand. You only saw your future bigly planned, and we the tapering paths of our own mind, and in each other's dearest ways we stand, and hiss and hate, and the blind fight the blind. When it is peace, when we may view again, with new one eyes from each other's truer form, and wonder, grown more loving, kind and warm, we'll grasp firm hands and laugh at the old pain, when it is peace. But until peace, the storm, the darkness and the thunder and the rain. For the Fallen, 1914, Lawrence Binyon. With proud thanksgiving a mother for her children, England mourns for her dead across the sea. Flesh of her flesh, they were spirit of her spirit, fallen in the cause of the free. Solemn the drums thrill, death august and royal, sings sorrow up onto immortal spheres. There is music in the midst of the desolation, and a glory that shines upon our tears. They went with songs to the battle, they were young, straight of limb, true of eye, steady and aglow. They were staunch to the end against odds uncounted, they fell with their faces to the foe. They shall not grow old, as we that are left grow old. Age shall not weary them, nor the years condemn. At the going down of the sun and the morning, we will remember them. They mingle not with their laughing comrades again. They sit no more at the familiar tables of home. They have no lot in our labour of the daytime. They sleep beyond England's foam. But where our desires are and our hopes profound, felt as of well spring that is hidden from sight, to the innermost heart of our own land they are known, as the stars are known to the night. As the stars that shall be bright when we are dust, moving in marches along the heavenly plain, as the stars that are starry in the time of our darkness, to the end they remain. In Flanders Fields, 1915, by John McCrae. In Flanders Fields the poppies blow, between the crosses row on row, that mark our place, and in the sky the larks still bravely singing fly, scarce heard amid the guns below. We are the dead, short days ago. We lived, felt dawn, saw sunset glow, loved and were loved, and now we lie in Flanders Fields. Take up our quarrel with the foe, to you from failing hands we throw the torch, be yours to hold it high. If ye break faith with us who die, we shall not sleep, though poppies grow in Flanders Fields.